Hey there everyone, it's your friendly neighborhood minifigure here, and welcome back to another LEGO review. Today we are looking at the LEGO Monkey Kid Creative Vehicle set. The set serial number is 80050. It has 390 pieces. It came out in 2024, and it currently retails for $35 in the US. Now let's take a look at the figures of the set here. First up we have the titular Monkey Kid in a mechanic outfit. I'm assuming that's what this is. So here's the front of him, and he's got this, and he's got a nickel in his left hand there. There's the side of him. There's the back, along with a secondary face where his eyes are covered in either some sort of like red paste or blood or something. I don't know. There's the other side. Next up, we have the Monkey King, Sun Wukong himself, holding a golden crowbar and some sort of fruit of some kind. I honestly don't know what that is, but there's a better look at the front of him. There's the side. There's the back. There's a secondary face. And there's a better look at his torso without his legs on. And there's the other side. Alright. Alright, now that does it for both figures. Now on to the actual vehicles of the set. First up, we're going to focus on this flying vehicle here. So here's the front of it, here's what it looks like, here's the side, here's the back, and here's the other side. Now, starting at the front here, we've got a single seat here to seat one minifigure, as well as a control panel piece representing some dials, if I can get a good angle right there. Oops, so that's what that looks like. Then there's also some space behind the seat to store minifigure accessories. Then you've got these like wing engine parts with adjustable wing flaps on both sides. These can also, of course, be bent up and down. And you can do that for like both joints here. Yep, yeah, and then you've got a couple Technic pins, Technic pins back here. We'll focus on, or yeah, I'll show you what those are for later. And then here you've got like a rear wing fin thing, which can also be adjusted up and down. And a couple of, I don't know what these harpoons are supposed to be, but like they can also be sort of bent up and down somewhat. And also, the most important feature of this set, as well as all vehicles, is that there are multiple removable sections. So, right here first, you can remove the front, and you can also remove the back. Unfortunately, some of these parts that can be removed are a bit hard to, some of them are more harder to remove by hand than others. So if you want to be able to remove them easier, you can use a brick separator. Fortunately, there is one featured in the set. Okay, that did not work. But what you should be able to do is just get it in there, and it should... okay, there we are. That helps. Right then. Yeah. just gotta get the brick separator in between these clip pieces, and out they will come. Unfortunately, as you can see, it's also pretty easy to break these things apart in the process. But anyways, that's all. That's all of the sections of the plane part that can be broken off. Next up, we've got a race car here. So here's the front of it. Here's the side. Here's the back. And here's the other side. And of course, there is a cockpit area with a steering wheel that has enough space to seat one minifigure inside of it. And it's also got adjustable fins in the front as well, although I don't think these are actually supposed to be adjusted. And just like the plane, there's also plenty of portions that can be separated on the front and back. Right, and the sides as well. So here are some. Okay, this isn't going to be. Yeah, it definitely helps to have a brick separator here in order to get some of these parts off. Alright. Alright, and that's all the portions of the... Oh wait, right. This also can have all the tires taken off as well, as you can see. And finally, we have the boat. So here's the front of it. Here's the side. Here's the back. And here's the other side. Now this is the only vehicle in this set to have weapons on it. It's got these two stud shooters here, and I'm sure that most of you have seen how these work before, but just in case you haven't, as you just saw me show how they work, you take... well, first off, they shoot these two red smooth studs here, and you also get an extra one just in case you lose any while you're playing with it. And yeah, you load these, and yeah, you press down on this gray piece to make them pop out, and you already saw me do that. Right, and you just load them in back so to get them ready to fire again. And up here we've got another seat that seats a single figure, as well as space behind them to store your minifigure accessories. And here are all the parts of this that can be taken off. Let's see, right. Did not mean to do that, but yeah. Hello. I did not mean to do that, but okay, this engine part can also be taken off, and so can these two sort of wings of the boat. So yeah, these are probably the hardest parts to get off of the vehicles. There we are. Right, yeah, so yes, and so this is each vehicle disassembled, and the reason for this is is that LEGO has given you the ability to disassemble these portions of the vehicles and reassemble them however you want. So you can combine all these portions into one super vehicle, or you can keep the vehicles separated and make them look however you want with these portions. In fact, In fact, here's an example of one of the super vehicles you can make. So let's see. Right. Yeah. So you take the car piece and you attach the front portions of the boat and plane. See, right, then you take this engine piece and attach it to the rear, just like that. Then next you can take both the main seating areas of the plane and boat and attach them like so. So now they're attached like that. Let's see. Right, now, next you can attach the boat wings. Yeah, the boat wings to both sides. Like this. Let's see. Right, oh yeah, also you can take this piece and attach it to this area. You gotta first to get them lined up for that to be successful. All right, and then you can take the front of the car and attach it to the rear like that. Let's see, right. Then you take, let's see, right, yeah. Then you take both sides of the cars and attach them to the boat wings like this. Let's see. Wait, darn it, I messed up. I forgot to include this rear section right here. Right, so let me just go ahead and Alright, let me just go ahead and rectify this. Let's see, right, yeah, so we just attach those to that like so. Then we attach them back onto the vehicle. Yeah, back onto the super vehicle. Ugh. Let's see. Alright, this is proving to be a bit hard. Alright, there we are. Now, you can finally attach the wings of the plane onto the sides. There we are. And finally, you can take the wheels and attach them onto the Technic pin. So the smaller wheels go on the ones closer to the outer edges, and the larger wheels attach onto the ones closer to the inner edges. Yep, right, so here's what the final super vehicle advertised on the front looks like. Here's a better angle. So there's what the front of it looks like. There's the side. There's the back. And there's the other side. And again, you can take all of these like small brick build portions apart to separate this back into 3 vehicles if you want, and you can also make it look, or yeah, and you can also make the vehicle or the vehicles look how you want by mixing and matching portions together. So, alright, well, that about does it for the Monkey Kid Creative Vehicle set. Overall, this is a pretty good set, in my opinion. I like how it gives you 3 small vehicles for like a pretty reasonable price, I'd say. Like $35 isn't the best price in the world, but it's also not the worst. Yeah, I think the price is fine for what you get. In fact, it's actually even better right now because at the time of recording this video, this set is currently marked down and on sale on the official LEGO website for $24.50. And also, I do like how and also I think the main aspect of this set and the whole customizability of the vehicles I do also like that very much. I think I think it is nice how it does seem like recently Lego has been kind of trying to remind kids of like what Lego was originally meant to be about, which which is taking their products apart and rebuilding them into their own, whether it's with sets like this or with the Dreams theme. I do think it's nice that Lego has been like trying to find ways to sort of go back to their roots and remind kids of how Lego is supposed to be played with. Anyways, that was my review of the LEGO Monkey Kid Creative Vehicle set. I hope you liked that review, and if you did, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, and ring the notification bell for new videos. Thank you, bye!